So we say that nothing is when we realize that the more we go deeply within, what we find there is space. We don't find there a personality. There is sometimes the instruction, go into yourself. And then sometimes we think that we will find there some very solid and amazing self. This is what we are expecting to find, because we are entering into ourselves. This could seem like another form of extreme self-importance, because now we are completely engrossed in ourselves. But then we're realizing that instead of a self, this self-existence is dissolving into pure existence. And in that sense, there is absolutely nothing there. Absolutely nothing. The personality is so peripheral, it's a made-up thing. It's simply the sum total of thoughts and feelings and memories. But there is no person. That is the first part. I realize that I am nothing. That is wisdom. It's the penetrating wisdom of the third eye. You look deeply into yourself all the way just to realize that there is no self. That there is absolutely nothing. And that's, again, it sounds, to the ego, it sounds dreadful. But to our being, this can only be responded by a flood of bliss, actually uncontainable bliss. It's a release. Then there is the other part, because this nothing is also the beginning of the space that actually includes the entire universe in it. You see, the reason that we have the feeling of somethingness is because the attention of our mind, within our mind, is so narrow. Then it feels that the borderline that is separating our mind from the rest of the universe is very clear, you see? I'm here and everything else is here. But what happens if this is space? What happens if there's nothing? What the next thing that happens is that the borderline is beginning to dissolve. You realize that this space and this space are just one. Do you know where your mind starts? Meditate on it once. Can you find the edges of your mind? Where it begins? Essentially, it has no location. It is non-local, because there is no, as long as you cling to the feeling my mind, there is a feeling of my mind. But it's just that one thought. You drop that, you can never see when it ends. And that is where you begin to realize that there is just one space, or that there is just one mind. And that within this mind, the whole universe appears. And since this is only one mind, it is also your mind. So that's everything. And in this everything, there is this all-inclusiveness. It's very different from the nothing. It is embracing. As much as you are nothing, you suddenly can identify yourself in all beings. Because you don't stop here.